What is up, you guys? Lawson here, on the water, out in the boat. It feels good. I haven't actually been out on my boat in probably like a week and a half or so. My truck had to have some repairs done on it, so it was out of commission. My trailer had to have the lights fixed, and I actually am getting married in like 20 days. I haven't really talked much about that, but I'm getting married in 20 days, so it's been a hectic time, and Christmas is literally, what, tomorrow? 2 days away? I don't even know what day it is. Lots happening, but I'm very excited to be out fishing. This is exactly what I need, just a day out in the water. The game plan is we're looking for black drum, redfish, trout, and snook. You know, whatever. Honestly, I don't really care. Anything we can catch, I'm down for. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. Like slowly colliding with this sign. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, they are a subscription-based company that sends a box of lures to your door every single month. It is an awesome tool to learn new lures, to figure out new tactics, and it's always nice and surprising. They also make an excellent Christmas gift. I'll leave a link down below. You can sign up for your first box super cheap. They make an awesome gift, and I highly recommend it. So we're gonna dig around and put our grubby little hands in here and pick out a few lures and then throw whatever else we got. But we're gonna hop on the deck of the boat, start pitching along this really deep mangrove line. Like I'm talking like 9 to 12 feet deep along this mangrove line. Really interesting. So we're gonna be fishing slow and deep and see if we can catch some big drum. Alrighty, let me show you what we're starting out with right here. Have favorite old salty inshore spinning rod. Have a 3,000 size reel, 20-pound braid to 20-pound fluoro, and this is a Fathom inshore jig head that I actually got off Shop Carl's. I'll leave a link down for that below. Just a little root beer chartreuse paddle tail. We are going to work this mangrove line and just kind of make diagonal cast up front and slowly pull this little paddle tail back. The only reason I'm using this color is because last time I fished here, oh, something just huge just rolled right there. Holy cow. Last time I used this color, I did really well, so we'll stick with what we know should work. I'll probably end up throwing some artificial shrimp today as well, but we'll start off with the paddler. Oh, there's a fish. Crank it while it's reeling. Nice trout. I mean, not a huge one, but good one. Right off this corner. I was really expecting there to be a fish here. You got a nice mouth coming out. Makes a good current bend. It's just a beautiful trout. Oh, there he goes. Dang. All right. First fish, first bite, whatever you want to call it. It's nice when the fish are exactly where they should be. I'm in like a little canal, dumps out into a bigger section of channel here, and there's a corner, and so theoretically the current should become whipping in and out of this pocket, and right on this corner would be a great ambush spot for trout and reds and snook and even black drums. You know, they would be probably crawling against the bottom, but passes are an amazing place to target fish, and one of the few areas where normally if I'm moving down a mangrove line, I'm just going to be like moving and pitching. Oh, there's another fish right there. It's missed one. You know, moving down a mangrove line, I'm just going to be like sticking and moving. But you come to an area like this, like a nice big pass, slow your roll and really work it out, because there could be a lot of fish. All they're doing, instead of swimming around chasing bait, they're sitting in this pass mouth and waiting for the bait, and waiting for bait to be pushed right into them, and they're just ambushing them. So this is a great spot. So we'll creep to this whole mouth really slow and just work the seine on the bottom, middle of the water column, a bunch of different ways, and see if we can find some more fish. Ooh, what the hell is that? Something good came up and followed that up. Looked like a nice trout. Gosh, just getting destroyed right here off this corner. We'll work this pretty hard, and maybe we'll pick up a few other baits here, but something good came up. It looked like another nice sized trout followed it in. There's the fish. Another trout. Tiny guy, but it's all right. Nice little trout right there. Tiny guy. Probably the smallest fish we'll see all day, hopefully. But they are a beautiful fish. They remind me so much of a mulloway or a jewie, a fish that I caught in Australia that looks almost identical, but they get, you know, 70 pounds, like giant members of the drum family. It's one of those moments where it'd be nice if I had a nice fish finder with side scan and stuff on it. I mean, I'm just getting clobbered every cast. I had an idea. I got a little shrimp imitation in my mystery tackle box I'm gonna throw on because this has been utterly ripped to shreds. We'll try bouncing the shrimp really slow. Okay, old greaser. All right, just tied on that little shrimp imitation out of my mystery tackle box. It's called a greasy prawn. I got thumped multiple times while my bait was just sitting dead on the bottom. So we'll try bouncing this around, see if maybe a drum or a snook's hovering down low and wants to eat this. Oh, there's a bite right there already, first cast. Ooh. Oh, jeez. I can see like thousands of fish flashing down there. All right, I stand corrected. Maybe we'll catch smaller fish than that trout. That is a very clear sign to me, though, that I was not on the bottom and not fishing slow enough. Little jack frenzy. So funny watching these tiny little jacks just like murder glass minnows and stuff like that. You could throw up a tiny lure, like anything, and just catch those all day long. Like I'll skip this little prawn up in there and they'll just jump all over it. Doesn't mean I'll catch one, but they'll jump all over it. Like I've just been hit like 45 times in there already. That's a better fish. I don't know what we're dealing with here, but that's better than anything we've hooked so far. Oh, it just broke me off. Are you kidding me? What the hell? My drag's not even tight. Oh, it just left a big wake. I think that might have been like a medium-sized redfish. What the heck just happened? Drag was loose. Like I was pulling on him well, but oh man, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's a bummer. All right, you know we had to do it to him. Right here, the artificial shrimp. We're gonna bust it out and work nice and slow. See if we'll find that drummy. All we're looking for right here, we have a nice little like shallow flat coming off this mangrove line, and then it drops into a bit deeper slope right here into the channel, and we're just gonna be looking for good pockets, and then also be keeping an eye peeled for any fish that we can sight cast moving across the flat. That was such a solid eat. Little snook. Nice. Right? No? What? No, just a good trout. Okay. Never mind then. Wow, wow, wow. That thump was stupid. Such a hard thump. I thought I was about to set the hook into a freaking 15-pound redfish or something. Trout are just, oh, such cool fish, man. Such cool fish. Beautiful, beautiful trout. Best fish of the day. Just absolutely choked it. These are just amazing fish, man. Oh my gosh. All right, trout has been unhooked and released, and we're back up on the point. A very interesting thing is happening right in front of me right now. I can see on this corner a manatee cruising real slow. There might be two of them. Now, that presents an interesting opportunity. Sometimes redfish and sheep's head and sometimes black drum and trout will follow manatees and stingrays, especially stingrays, but they'll follow manatees around as well because they stir up so much dirt and mud, and a crab or a shrimp or some type of little minnow sitting in the grass doesn't know what a manatee is. They don't realize like, oh, this thing is just a 400-pound herbivore swimming towards me. I'm fine. They just think, big thing coming at me, run. And so those fish will tail manatees around because they know that they'll spook up crabs and shrimp. So this manatee is about at like 11:30 at the boat right now. I'm gonna creep up a little closer towards it, put a cast right behind its tail, and see maybe if there's a red or something. Oh, I had a fish on. Jeez. See if there's a redfish or a trout tailing them. Cruising down the mangrove line, being stalked by dolphins. They're just kind of following my boat around now at this point. Hopefully I don't hook something too great. Oh, I just got pumped right there as I was saying that. Holy cow. Hopefully I don't get poached by one of these things. There's a fish. Ooh, let's hope these dolphins don't see this. Nice trout. Just like very quietly roll him in. Look at these suckers, man. Get out of here. There's 3 dolphins creeping behind the boat right now. Gosh. Oh, you guys suck. One just swam directly underneath my boat. Oh, that's a good eat, man. Never even moved that shrimp. This is a semi better fish. Might be a snook or a red. I just threw that up in there underneath that tree, never even twitched it, and just see a flash, and then boom. What do we got? He's holding down. Come on, let me see what you are. Decent snook. Decent snook. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on now. I can't believe this fish is holding down so well. I thought it was going to be a redfish just because it was just sitting against the bottom, but trying to keep his head down. He's not a huge one, but I'm using super light gear. 10-pound braid, 20-pound fluoro. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Not a giant by any means, but like the picture perfect example of a healthy snook, just short and fat. I mean, that is such a girthy little fish. I mean, he's probably only 19 inches long or 20 inches long, but he's just so fat and healthy and fought way above his weight class. Snook fight super hard when they're fat and healthy, man, and that is a fat and healthy one. You know, something that I don't talk about a ton is like shop talk, like what's going on behind the scenes that you guys might not see in the videos with like filming and making videos for YouTube. And one of the most important things is like thumbnails and titles. And today's thumbnail and title is totally ripped from another creator. There's 2 people who make fishing videos that I literally watch every single video they upload, and that is my best bud Matt Streichel, SB Fishing TV, and a guy named Timmy Turtle, who's an Australian dude who I've actually never met, but we've talked a lot. And lately, over the past 6 months, I just like watch every single one of his videos. They're so good, such high quality, and he's just a very cool dude. And he posted a video, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months ago called "They Can't Resist a Prawn." And a prawn is what they call shrimp over in Australia. So that's why I'm ripping it. They can't resist a shrimp, because I want you guys to go check out Timmy's videos. He makes saltwater videos mainly and does a little bit of freshwater. And he fishes out of his own homemade micro skiff, similar to my boat Rover I have, but like 10,000 times cooler and unique. So I'll leave a link down to his channel below, and you guys should go over there and check out some of his videos. They're some of my favorite videos that I watch on YouTube. But the shrimp is getting it done. It is an incredible lure, and fish really have a hard time resisting it, man. Oh, I forgot my drag was so loose. I'm fighting that snook. Oh, ladyfish. Oh gosh, dude, these dolphins are gonna come over here and crush this thing. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Whew, big ladyfish too. Oh my gosh. These dolphins are a menace. Look at that right there, man. Trying to get up on me. Ladyfish, I'm gonna do a big solid right here. Might not be the nicest release, but it's gonna save your life and throw you up that way. Scumbag dolphins, man. All right, we're gonna close out the sesh, throwing this kind of goofy little beaver tail fluke here and see if we can find that quality size fish we're looking for. Oh, 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 I think I see a nice redfish. Never mind. It's just a big mullet. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, there's a bluefish. You suck. He just cut me off. Ah, son of a gun. I'm sitting there and I like see something. Hey, no, I see a snook sitting right here. It's overcast. We'll try it. Yeah, I was throwing that swim bait up in there and I got swirled on a few times and I thought I saw a redfish swimming by, and so I pitched over at it and it was just a bluefish and he came up and just bit the crap out of me. And then I looked up from cutting that bluefish off and there's like a 20-inch snook cruising down the mangrove line right here. Oh man, I see a bigger one, like a high 20s maybe. Come right out of this pocket here. If he eats this, this will be epic. This could be good. Oh, they're on it. One's looking at it. Oh, he's on it, he's under it. Oh, damn! He got his nose right against it and then spooked. What was that about?